That's a shocking start.
Yep, that's it.
Where's Tom?
No! I hate you.
Let me out of here!
Hello and welcome to Taskmaster Australia. If you're someone who is new to our show because right to disconnect laws have finally given you back your leisure time, welcome. I sure can't wait to show you the gold standard for how a boss should treat their employees. Wet Willie! Look at that right in. Competing for the Taskmaster Trophy are 5 comedians. Sorry, 4 comedians and Lisa McCune. Sorry. 3 comedians and Tommy Little and Lisa McCune. Sorry, I'll start again. Competing are 5 humans. Sorry, 4 humans and Dave Hughes. Righto. Let's just welcome them. Dave Hughes. Emma Holland. Lisa McCune. Takashi Wagasuki. And Tommy Little. Hello. And next to me, the guy whose emotional support blanket is all stiff for some reason. It's Tom Cashman. How's it going, Lisa, Tom?
Not too bad. I learnt a fact this week.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently there are more germs on your dining room table than there are on your toilet seat.
Oh.
It's because I snuck into your house and did something disgusting to your dining room table. I'm joking. I didn't do anything.
I don't care, I just licked your earwax. I couldn't give a shit, Lisa, Tom. All right, so what's the prize task, please?
Tonight, our contestants have been asked to bring in something they consider to be the weirdest thing to just casually have up one's sleeve.
All right, Big Dave Hughes, what have you brought for us?
I brought my ARIA award from 2006.
Hang on, did you have a hit single?
No, they have a comedy section and I won in 2006. Beat out... Yeah, thank you. It was a long time ago. So, yeah, but they're really heavy and really pointy. You could kill a burglar with them, no doubt about it. So to have it up your sleeve would be it would be good because you could say I'm an award winner and I can, kill them.
Are you saying that you winning an award is also part of the surprise? So it's like, because you look like a loser, it's like, hang on, he's a winner.
No, I hear exactly what you're saying, and my subconscious is... No, but yeah, anyway, whatever, I'm rich.
OK, what have you got, Emma?
Olives. I'm not talking in the jar. I'm talking about having those babies loose.
So you just got loose and you got like wet, sort of salty water there. The brine's just a wet sleeve.
Yeah.
And...
I just can't think of a situation where that wouldn't be strange.
And olives are a superfood. We've got to remember that. So olives are a superfood. Really.
Are you fighting for me?
Yeah. I'm just saying they're a really healthy food, and some people watching at home might not realise.
What do you think this is? The morning show? You're going to throw to an infomercial? What's going on?
But I also think the only thing weirder than having olives up your sleeve is by backing it up with, they're a superfood.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. All right, Lisa, what did you bring in?
After being traumatised by having 3 children, you become very reliant on wet wipes. Yeah, I mean, a pack of them, and I do think you need a pack, but,
But if you had many, it could be like a magic trick where they keep...
So that's a fair point. I see what you're saying, because if you think of things being hidden up a sleeve, maybe never-ending hankies is something you would expect because it's a classic trick.
Yeah.
Are they a superfood?
You know what? Will they dissolve?
All right, Tommy.
I bought magic cards.
Oh.
Yeah. And the magic thing about them is that they've got nothing on them. During lockdown, I took up magic.
Yeah.
And ironically, the only thing that disappeared was my girlfriend. But these were on a magician's website, and they're like, you've got to have magic cards. I have no use for them. Because if you're doing a magic trick and you say select a card, it's never a blank one.
Tommy, just so you know, you're not meant to use only them while doing magic. You're meant to incorporate them into existing decks of cards to pad up the deck or...
That is where you're wrong, because if I use just them and you pick a card, I know it's going to be a blank one. But if I put other cards in there, how am I ever supposed to know which one you pick?
Not every card trick is, what card did I just pick out?
Every one that I do is.
OK, so, Walker,
Yep.
what would you think would be weird to have up your sleeve?
I think piercing. Everyone has a tattoo in the sleeve.
A piercing?
Body piercing.
What, like a pierced ear stored up your sleeve? I don't understand.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
What? Hang on.
I did that 3 days ago.
You go. Oh, you're the best.
That was my first piercing in my life.
Yeah. First one.
I never had a piercing
Yeah.
before.
Oh, he's got one too.
And he's a nice guy, he's Adam, and I sent a message, can I get piercing in the elbow? And he goes, oh, I never done that. Excited, and I went there, and he did that before, in case.
He tested on
Yeah,
himself.
yeah. This guy. And he also gave me the voucher. So,
It's called a weenus piercing.
Weenus, this bit.
Is that skin there called your weenus?
You said weenus.
All right, well, we need some scores now. So we're looking for weird things to be found up your sleeve. And I think straight away, I think finding cards up a sleeve is probably really obvious. So 1 point to Tommy Little.
OK.
Lisa said that she had flushable wipes. So that's, I reckon, the second most obvious thing. So 2 points to Lisa. 3 points to Hughesy, because it would be surprising to find out that he wasn't a loser, he was a winner.
Thanks.
And then I'm going to give 4 points to Emma, because I think seeing olives fall out of a sleeve would be very weird. But I'm a bit weirded out just by Walker's effort by going and getting his weenus pierced. 5 points to Walker. All right, good to get the weirdness of the show finished. Time for something totally normal.
Eureka is what Archimedes would say if he got a load of this next task.
Tom.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
I feel like I'm on The Bachelor, you know?
more tasks. I missed it. I miss task now. I'm task addiction now.
Wow.
I can't wait.
You always look cheeky.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment.
Get the ping pong ball out of the bath. You cannot touch or cross the rope.
Nothing you are holding can touch water.
Fastest wins.
Your time starts now.
I love that.
Nothing I'm holding can touch water. That's just impossible. I have been set up to fail here, and that is disappointing because I want to be a winner.
Hughesy, it feels like it's only just dawning on you now that all the tasks are stacked against you.
But how did I go?
Are you doing your own cliffhangers?
Seriously, I can't remember how I went.
All right, well, let's get on with it.
All right, the first contestants to Ball, Bath and Beyond are Dave and Emma.
I need a long stick and sticky tape. Sticky tape and a stick.
Oh, the
Sticky
sticky
tape
tape.
and a stick. I'm going to win this.
I've got long things and duct tape. I feel like if I can get above it with the duct tape, I could maybe get it to stick to it.
I can't go over there, can I?
No.
I need a longer stick.
Long enough, do you reckon? I might need one more thing.
Shit, I feel like I'm MacGyver.
Careful.
I just think I'm going to touch the water if I do that.
All right, shit, that's long enough, isn't it?
It needs one more thing. Have you ever had a woman run at you with a golf club before?
Never.
Oh.
I've had one run away. That sounded worse than I intended it.
Tom.
Do I touch? I didn't touch the water, did I? Is that that it? That's it? I'm out.
Do you want this?
Do I want this?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay.
That could have been the high point of my whole series. And it's over.
It was a clear dip.
We did. We're done.
Unfortunately.
So, Emma, that was very good. It felt like textbook ping pong, no water touchy.
Yeah.
Were you pleased with your efforts?
I really thought I'd touched the water a few times. I was like very, very strict because you can't really see over the angle I was. Tom, you're not listening to me. The angle I was at, the like rim of the bath was covering my line of sight, so I couldn't actually see like what I was touching, and I kind of just had to go by like feel. Yeah, it's pretty impressive for you to read about it.
Some sort of Matrix bullshit going on here.
I like the moment, Hughesy, when you ran up the hill and you yelled out sticky tape and a stick to all the crew who didn't give a shit.
And I wasn't happy with how I ran then. So, and I ran a lot during the series, so I'm going to be disappointed a lot.
Hughesy, at one point you said you feel like you're MacGyver. Is that because you also felt like an out-of-date reference?
Yeah, look, MacGyver was a great show. You can probably see it on Netflix, do you reckon? Or Paramount, I would say. Go for Paramount. Paramount Plus, well worth every cent you pay.
So Hughesy was on track to beat Emma when he did a dip as clear as day. Emma, with her golf club taped to a stick, taped to a pinwheel, took 11 minutes and 16 seconds.
All right. Time to go to a break because nothing says cliffhanger like Hughesy mistakenly dipping the tip. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Taskmaster. The competition is still young and some floaters need a saving, right, Tom?
That's right, our contestants are trying to knock a ping pong ball out of the bath. They're not allowed to cross the rope or touch water with anything they're holding. Next up, like all the most uncomfortable baths, we've got three at once. It's Lisa, Tommy and Waka.
I'm just going to get an oar and tip the bath over. Oi,
Yes?
I think I'm going to win.
Nothing you are holding can touch the water. Okay.
I was thinking to put buckets of water, put more water, the ball gonna be.
Oh, you mother... It's heavier than I thought. Did you see that?
Okay. Oh, that missed. I just don't want to break anything. I've lost my tyre.
Watch out. Oh, it's pretty good.
Quite an attachment to this tyre.
I mean, we could be here a while.
All right, calm down.
Calm down.
Me, I just talk to myself.
Breathe. Hey, Waka.
Don't talk.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna back to water again.
Okay.
I mean, I could have a go on that tyre. I couldn't get the first one in, so what says that I'm going to get this one in?
Oh! Come on! It's impossible.
I'm not having a great day with my throwing.
All right. It's moving. How about if you put something heavy through the water?
I feel like maybe I should just throw that tyre at it.
Up to you.
Okay.
Be careful, everyone.
Hey!
Yes.
Do you think you've beaten the others?
I doubt it.
3, 2, 1.
So, Waka, you got there in the end.
Yes.
You must have felt so relieved.
Yes. I got so sore for my body because I run so much. The water fast.
Well, we like to pretend this show's clever and rewards lateral thinking and being intelligent, but sometimes it's just fun watching people throw heavy shit into a bath. What were you thinking, Tommy, with the records? Were you just trying to fling it out?
Yeah, I thought I was channeling Xena Warrior Princess, and I was so agonisingly close about 4,000 times.
I did like the way that you chiselled away at the plug hole for a while. What did that come to?
Nothing.
Yeah. But also, plugs often have a little grate at the bottom of it, so you could have drained the whole bath and then the ping pong would have been sitting at the bottom of the bath.
Thank God we didn't get to that.
Yeah. Now, Lisa, I feel like your tyre spotting skills were not...
No, I
Were
know.
not ideal.
I was trying to create a tidal wave.
Yeah.
It just took a while. Bad, I didn't have my glasses on.
Okay.
Can I just say, I took a promo shot in that bath later on in the series, so, yeah, nude.
And the relevance of that was?
Well, check the Daily Mail.
And Hughes, when you were in the bath nude, was everyone throwing tyres at you trying to get you out?
I feel like we need some results here, some scores.
Well, Lisa took 6 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh my God, I'm
Tommy
close.
took just 5 seconds more, 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Waka spent 19 minutes just running back and forth, filling up buckets of water, and in total took 31 minutes and 34 seconds.
Okay, so Hughes is disqualified.
That's right. Hughesy's on 0, Waka gets 2 points, Emma takes home 3, Tommy gets 4, but Lisa wins the task with 5
Oh my
points.
God! I won a task!
And in terms of the episode, Dave and Tommy are trailing the pack on 3 and 5, with Emma, Lisa and Waka all on 7 points apiece.
All right. With that all washed away, we better get to the next one, Cashman.
This task will be unfamiliar to Tom Gleeson's loyal fans because, unlike Nothing Sus, this is about encouraging a medium amount of susness. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
How are you? So many cushions again. So many cushions. Unnecessary.
I apologise.
Don't worry.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Is it real or fake?
Real.
Is it? Real.
All right, let's do it, man.
Do something sus, but not too sus, with this pineapple.
Most sus loses.
Least sus get 2 points.
Secondly, sus gets 3 points.
Second most sus gets 4 points.
Middle most sus wins.
You have 20 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Do you do many things that are sus?
Not with a pineapple.
I'm a bit sus. According to
sus?
my wife, I'm a bit sneaky.
I don't think I'm a sus person.
You're not the least sus person.
Yeah, it's Malala.
I'm just trying to work out who I think would do the most sus.
What the others would do.
Yeah, I don't know how wild Lisa McCune is, because she might be like, well, everyone's going to shove this up their ass, so...
And what? Do it twice.
How do you do it twice?
There will be others who are better at this than me, those with more sick minds.
Well, I mean, we're all thinking it. I'm going to say it, up my arse.
This is already the second time in this series that Tommy Little's solution has been to jam something up his arse. All right, well, who do we have first, Lesser Tom?
Our first sus attempt to suss out is Emma Holland.
Hello, welcome to my nice and normal shop. It's so wholesome here. Oh, hi,
there.
Tom. Sorry, customer.
I'm just here to do my weekly shopping.
Well, let me start checking that out for you.
Is it just me or there's a weird energy around here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Does anyone want to buy me cigarettes? Oh, hey, Tom. Welcome to my wholesome skate park where nothing sus happens.
How's it going? Are you doing well with the kickflips?
Yeah, I'm doing ollies.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yep.
Is it just me? Or is there a bit of a weird energy around here?
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys don't have any cigarettes, do you?
Welcome to Border Security. Do you have anything to declare?
No.
There's something strange. I'm getting a strange energy from you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting ciggies duty-free.
Emma, I feel like you're going for real medium-level sus energy there. Do you think you achieved it?
I don't know. Tom just was like, what's the most sus you can think of? And I said loitering outside a shopping centre.
Yeah, but that's some real mid-level susness. But it's still sus, though.
And is that not what we are trying to achieve here?
Yeah, I was pretty impressed by it. The only thing I'm concerned about is technically, were you doing something sus with a pineapple, or was a pineapple being sus near you?
That's
Maybe
semantics.
you weren't being sus at all.
That's all linguistics. I think what's important is how you feel, let's refer back to the previous 30 seconds.
So I shouldn't use logic or the rules, I should just go on how I feel.
Absolutely, the way women do.
Well, like an idiot would say to their way hotter girlfriend right before going backpacking, we need to go on a break. See you after this. Welcome back to Taskmaster, where competitors are trying to be sus, but not the most sus.
Yeah, also not the least sus. They're trying to be medium amount of
Medium.
sus. Medium
level of susness.
Grouped as two together because they have one-track minds. It's Dave and Tommy.
I'm just going to end up sticking a pineapple down my pants, aren't I?
Could I put it down the front of my pants?
You're just going to put it in your pants and go for a wander?
Wander around and see if anyone notices. I'll see if you notice.
Do you want to play a game?
Sure.
Let's play pineapple pants parachute.
You want me to put a parachute on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
What are we going to do this afternoon?
I've got a problem. I don't think I can get my pants open enough.
What's the solution?
The parachute pineapple penis drop, and I'll just lie down and you just drop it on my penis.
Okay, you've got 23 seconds.
Okay, hang on.
I'm going to guess no pineapple. Am I correct?
You being genuine right now?
Yep. What's the answer? Is it down your pants or not?
Oh no, I need to wax.
It was.
Okay, pineapple penis drop, go. Pineapple penis drop, go!
Oh.
Pineapple penis drop, go! No!
How are you feeling? You okay? I wasn't, I suppose, expecting to say this, but could you do me another round?
Okay.
I was quite proud of how accurate I was, to be honest.
What are you saying, the target wasn't big?
I wasn't saying that, but your insecurity in that area makes me think that perhaps it wasn't.
You think it's down my pants?
You're standing in quite a strange way now. I suspect that that's because you're trying to make it now look like you do have something down your pants. I'm going to again guess that you don't have a pineapple down your pants.
What's your final guess?
That's my final guess.
Still down my pants, man.
I've been an absolute fool.
I think I've won this game.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tommy.
Husey and Tommy, you've both done a lot of commercial radio, and I feel like you both went for the most obvious thing straight away. But I feel like there's almost nothing sus about yours at all, Tommy. It just felt like it had jackass vibes.
Yes, it did. And can I just say, contrary to popular belief, it did not make my taste sweeter. So.
Wow. Wow.
Have you had that joke in your back pocket for about 2 months?
I just thought of it, but I got nervous to say it.
Did you have any protection? I mean, that was a very dangerous thing to do, honestly.
Yes, Husey, I was wearing a condom the whole time.
All right, so I feel like yours wasn't very sus at all, Tommy, to be fair, but Husey, just you walking out from behind a garden shed with no pineapple in your pants, really sus.
So sus.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the pineapple. I think it might have ended up being eaten, and I hope it was because, you know what? Wasting food is a sin, so...
I reckon what you did to that pineapple was a sin. And that's a superfood, you know that.
OK, let's see the next one.
Least familiar with the slang word, but all too familiar with the concept, it's Takashi Wakasugi.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Last night, the giraffe got killed by someone, murdered. He was hit by something hard.
Wow.
In this house, only 5 animals.
One of these characters committed the murder.
I think so. Also, next to the giraffe, there's something like this.
Oh, these are the potential weapons.
Yeah. Who did that? And what's the weapon?
Who has to guess?
Us.
Okay.
I'm a detective. Okay. You can see. Jacket. I'm doing sass or I'm...
You're a suspect.
I think I was there too.
What a switch. I didn't see that coming.
The person is very dangerous, angry person. We found blood. This is the weapon killed the giraffe. Did you do that?
No, I swear. Did you do it?
No. Don't sass. I do sass.
Oh, sorry.
You doing sass? I got sassed by you.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
Me neither. Wait.
Oh my goodness, that's a bit of blood on the end of the robot. It's open and shut?
Yeah. Lobo, did you do this? Let's find out. Last night.
Is this a recreation?
Yeah. I think I was there too. The person is very dangerous, angry person.
Did you do it?
No. Shit. We found blood.
It's open and shut?
Yeah.
Was that a recreation of you doing it?
I still don't know what is sass, but that's why I did both. I did sass and I got sassed.
Sorry, we've got 20 seconds left. Can you please clarify who did the crime?
Me.
So, Waka,
Yes.
you said you did sus and you got sussed.
That's I still don't understand what is sass means.
Yeah, well, you...
What's the sassy people?
Well, in Australian slang, sus
sus,
is short for suspicious.
Yeah. You get suspicion or you will suspicion?
Dodgy.
You're dodgy. You're like, you're dodgy.
Hey, man, come on. Come on. Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like it was the first whodunit where we were trying to figure out who was the culprit and who was the detective.
I got so confused.
I thought it was so clever. I loved it.
And I still don't know what is sass yet.
I felt like I was watching a thriller. When you sat down, I'm like, oh my God.
All right, well, who's next, Cashman?
Probably the least likely to act sus. Thank God she's good at acting. It's Lisa McCune.
Oh, God.
Miss Penelope.
Master Tom.
Thank you for calling me a master. I'm here because I'm a gentleman caller, and I'm interested in your hand.
As a lady, I can't actually come out and tell you how much I love you. I mean, I didn't say that, but I admire you.
Ah.
And I've been thinking how I could signify it for you to show you how much I care.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh my God. Is that a pineapple?
Don't let anybody see.
Of course not.
It's been between my legs. It's for you to eat.
Oh. Bit intense, but I appreciate it.
Someone's coming. I must be off.
He didn't do that to my pineapple, did he?
It unfortunately was the same pineapple.
Oh, no. That is just so bad. I got a visual on that. It was not good.
So, Lisa, the sus action was that you had a pineapple between your legs.
Yeah.
But I find you so wholesome that even when you said that, I thought, that sounds reasonable. She was probably keeping it warm. I could think of no other connotations.
Like that. I thought the pearl necklace and everything was really sus. I thought that there were other things going on.
That is the most rich lady thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm just trying to get some points.
So I think it's going to be easier for me if I just work through order of susness and then we allocate the points afterwards. So these aren't the points, but I think the least sus had to be Waka because he didn't even know what sus meant.
I watch everything and I still don't get it.
Yeah, well, there you go. And then I'm going to say Lisa McCune is second least sus. I'm saying the most sus is Dave Hughes. Just him lurking near any building looks sus straight up. The second most sus is Emma. The pineapple looking for cigarettes was really quite sus in the end.
Okay.
But weirdly enough, landing right in the middle, just by a process of elimination, is Tommy Little.
So Dave Hughes was most sus, so he gets 1 point.
Thank you.
Micah gets 2 points. Don't try and start your own applause. Lisa gets 3, Emma gets 4, but Tommy takes the task with 5 points.
OK, things are spicing up, so use this break to crack out the yogurt. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Taskmaster, the show that's tremendous for the viewer, turbulent for the players, and tedious for me. We've seen it all so far, Cashman.
That's right, we've rescued a ping pong ball from a bath and a pineapple from Dave Hughes's pants. Now we're off to a warehouse that will have you asking, where is the house? It's our first ever journey to a different location. Hi, Tommy.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Tom.
How are you?
I'm okay.
It's a big room.
It feels like the final scene in like a drug movie or something.
I can't tell you how much I love opening these.
Move a box over the red line.
Each turn, you must hide behind the box.
If Tom guesses the box you're behind,
All boxes must be returned to the start.
If Tom fails to guess the box you're behind, you may move your boxes forward.
The number of box moves you can make is the row number of the box you successfully hid behind.
Once a box is past the red line,
You must deceive Tom one more time.
least hidings to get a box over the line wins.
Your time starts now.
Okay, great. That's so much fun.
Okay, let the hiding begin.
All right, we're at a new location there, which I love, but just to get this right, it's a benefit to hide behind a box in row 5 because then you get to move the box 5 places.
That's right.
But at the same time, you're going to more likely guess that they're there because they're going to go for that advantage.
Unless they're double tricking.
Okay.
And then the mind games begin.
Okay, listen, Tom, who's sneaking around first?
Like a well-endowed cricketer, they're hoping a box will be enough to protect them. It's Emma, Lisa, and Tommy.
I'm going to choose to involve mind games as well. I'm going to hide behind this box here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I officially predict that you are behind the a bit left box. The middle box.
No.
The extreme left box.
I'm going to hide behind this box again.
The a bit left box.
Damn it!
The extreme right box.
Damn it.
The middle box.
That's incorrect.
You can now move 2 spaces.
Oh,
I'm going to hide behind the middle box.
The middle box.
How did you do it?
The extreme left box.
How are you so good at this?
I'm in your head, Emma.
I'm going to hide behind the middle box.
The middle box.
Damn it!
The middle box.
I just need you to know, if you guess right on this one, I might have a breakdown.
I predict you're behind the a bit left box.
Tom!
The extreme right box.
What?
The a bit right box.
What the?
The a bit right box. The middle box. The extreme right box. You are behind the a bit right box.
no.
I was correct. Please move all boxes back to the start.
Did you? I thought you said the extreme right. Sorry, that was me getting a bit cross.
Are you ready for the next
Yeah.
hiding?
Yeah, let's go.
Congratulations, you've got a box over the line. You must deceive me one final time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I heard what I would describe as performative footsteps just then. Does this mean you're in the middle box? You are behind the a bit left box.
Which one?
Not that one.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
The a bit left box.
You idiot! Yes!
I'm going to predict that you are behind the a bit right box.
Let me out of here!
This task looked very stressful,
Yeah.
which I really enjoyed. But let's just start with the Tommy Little mind games. Your mind game was you kept telling him when you were going to hide and then you kept doing it several times in a row.
Yes.
Talk me through the mind games.
Because I thought he'd think at some point that I'd start lying to him. But I would never. And so I kept telling the truth and he kept guessing the truth.
Lisa, why do I feel like it's totally in character that you losing your temper was just softly pushing over a box and then straight away apologising for it?
Well, because I didn't want to really lose it in front of Tom because I didn't want to scare him. We were in a lonely warehouse with boxes. I didn't want to scare him.
You didn't.
Emma, you took your shoes off. Do you think that was the winning move?
I just need you to know I hated every second of that. I took my shoe off and put it just next to a box so you could just see my shoe to make Tom think I was behind another box.
And did you hide behind that box?
Sometimes.
See, Tommy?
So sometimes yes, sometimes no. Not every single time.
Not every single time.
It's good to know now.
So we're measuring the number of hiding rounds. Emma took 45 rounds for her to complete the game. Tommy's mind games still took him 35 hiding rounds, but Lisa only took 26 hidings to get over the
Oh my
line.
God, I found my calling.
All right. Cashman, another.
He's already deceived me with pineapple in the pants. Will he deceive me again? It's Husey. 3, 2, 1. I predict you are behind the middle box.
Ha!
The middle box. 3, 2, 1. The extreme right box. The a bit right box.
I'm a bit left, aren't I? I'm doing good.
The middle box.
Ha! Yeah?
Wow. What a lovely box that would be to hide behind. Are you going to do it on the next round?
I honestly don't know right now.
Let the hiding begin. 3, 2, 1. I predict that you are hiding behind the extreme left box.
Ah! He did it! I'm over. I need to do you one more time.
3, 2, 1. I'm turning around. I predict you are behind the a bit left box.
You just couldn't get me, could you? You didn't get me once. You didn't beat me once.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
So, Husey, is this the first time you've sailed through something in your career and found something very easy that everyone else struggles with?
It was amazing, and I can tell you the film crew, they carried me from their shoulder. We had an early lunch that day. It was wonderful. And I hope my kids are watching. Your daddy did it.
OK, should we reveal how many moves?
So Dave finished in just 11 minutes and 51 seconds, taking only 8 rounds.
8 rounds. All right, it's time for a break. See you soon. Welcome back to Taskmaster, where the contestants, playing a game true to my heart, hide from Tom Cashman.
That's right, we've just got one left, and it's Waka. 3, 2, 1. I predict you are behind the extreme right box.
It's so much fun. I like it. Can I do this?
The a bit right box.
This is a great idea, doing this.
I don't see how it changes much, to be honest. The middle box.
Why you can't find it? It's like 5 options.
The extreme right box.
Yeah, I love it. I'm enjoying it.
You are behind the middle box.
That's crazy.
The entire pants behind the middle box. The middle box.
Am I stupid or are you just amazing?
Those options are not mutually exclusive. You are behind the a bit right box.
Damn it. Thank you. Thank you.
The extreme left box. You have 2 box moves.
2. Why?
The number of box moves you get is the row that the box is on.
Ah!
Yeah.
I was behind the number 2.
The extreme right box. The middle box. The extreme right box. The a bit right box. The extreme left box.
That makes me scared, actually. You know, I was surprised, but now I'm scared.
The a bit right box. The extreme right box. The middle box.
Now, finally, I understand this task.
You're behind the a bit right box. Please take all boxes back to the start.
Nothing much I can say anymore.
Three, 2, 1. I'm turning around. I saw the socks being thrown. You're behind the extreme left box. That's genuinely amazing. I'm turning around. The a bit left box.
Yes, sock is the best.
You're behind the middle box. The a bit left box. The extreme right box. The a bit right box. Oh, I accidentally said a bit right box. I meant a bit left box, but oh my God, I was right. The middle box. The middle box. The extreme left box.
1, 2, 3.
You must deceive me one more time.
Thank you so much for this task.
Don't talk like it's over, Waka.
This is final box.
3, 2, 1. Where are you, Waka? I predict you're behind the middle box.
Waka, that was exhausting to watch.
Me too. It's fun task. And at first, everyone like, enjoy it. It sounds like kids game. And in the middle, I start thinking about what is life.
So, with that last one, was your heart racing?
I didn't feel anything. There's no emotion.
Just no emotion.
I did everything in my life. Like experience, knowledge, everything I tried and didn't work. So I didn't feel anything.
All right, well, I feel like we need to find out how he did.
Waka took 103 rounds and 1 hour, 35 minutes and 51 seconds. So Waka takes 1 point, Emma gets 2, Tommy gets 3, Lisa gets 4, but Husey takes out the task with 5 points. And in terms of our episode, it's close at the top of the leaderboard with Tommy and Emma on 13 points, but one luckier, it's Lisa leading the episode with 14 points at the moment.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Well, no time for Waka-level mucking around. Let's get you all up on stage for the live task. All right, Lisa, Tom, set the scene.
I think I'm going to ask Emma to read this task.
My olives. Sorry. Do some acting. In turns, choose a scene from a trophy, then act it out. The 2 most brilliant actors and the 2 most terrible actors will proceed to the next round. You get 10 seconds for each scene.
So I'm going to ask Lisa to act first. If the other 4 of you could please sit down here.
Oh, okay. Ah, you! I said it!
Emma, you're up next.
Well, howdy, partner. You come down this saloon often?
Tommy.
What? No, it's not mine. No, it doesn't. This happens all the time. It's not mine.
Waka is next.
I love you! Ooh, this martini is so nice. So maybe you want some?
I would say that Lisa was the best,
Okay.
Waka was second best, the 2 worst was Tommy and Dave.
That means Emma is eliminated. And now for round 2, only the most brilliant and the most terrible acting will go through. Tommy, you are the first actor.
Come on, Papanitis! Come on! Come on! Yes! Did he?
Waka, you're up next.
Red or brew? Red or brew? Which one? Red or brew? Brew!
Lisa is up next.
And I believe that that man is not the man who you want leading this nation.
Dave.
What should I buy today? Young man, can you help me? Can you? Is it Jimmy? I am your father!
So it's pretty easy for me. Lisa's at the top, Hughes is at the bottom.
Okay.
Great.
Waka and Tommy are eliminated.
All right, we've seen a lot of acting up there on the stage. I feel like I've been part of the theatre. See you after the interval. Welcome back to Taskmaster. We're in the throes of witnessing some Oscar-worthy and some Golden Raspberry-worthy performances. Tom, what have we got?
For this, the final round, the person who wins will be the person who does the most terrible acting. Lisa, you are the first actor.
He shot in the back.
Hughes, just be yourself.
Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy. It's Daddy. Come to Daddy.
OK, come on down and let's get the final scores. All right, so who is cleaning up at the awards season for their acting lesser, Tom?
Well, you have the unenviable task of choosing who is the worst actor, Lisa McCune or Dave Hughes.
I suspect that Hughesy decided to try to act really well, and in so doing it, was horrible. So I think the worst performance was Hughesy.
Okay.
Thank you.
That means Emma takes 1 point, Waka and Tommy both get 3, Lisa gets 4, but Dave Hughes wins the task with 5 points.
Thank you. That's 2 wins.
2 wins, Hughesy.
And what does that do for the whole episode?
Well, Waka's on 13 points, Dave and Emma both on 14, Tommy on 16, but Lisa has won the episode with 18 points.
Oh my God.
All right, congrats, Lisa. Get up onto that stage to claim your prize. Well, what have we learned? Waka taught us what a weenus is by mutilating his, and a poor pineapple learnt that even being a superfood won't save you from Hughesy's undies. Good work, Lisa. Don't forget to thank your agent and the Academy. Good night.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.